Hey guys, what's up? So what are the best 3 tools to start making money online, specifically with your YouTube channel? Let's get into it. Now the first thing we have to understand is the kind of business you will have with your YouTube channel. So YouTube will pay you every month a really small amount. If you remember, I've already showed you how much YouTube is paying me in another video. You can check that video in the playlist, how to make money online in 2018 with YouTube. I think there's going to be a link like right there or in the description of the video to that playlist or that video. Anyway, you might have seen that for around 180,000 views per month, 180,000 views per month, guys, I'm getting paid $150, $160. Yeah, so that's really nothing. That's nothing. That's peanuts. I mean, you cannot make a living with $150. Now, that means that is not that way you will make your money with YouTube. The way you will make your money with YouTube is by sending emails and by making offers. Because with YouTube, you actually get to create an audience. Once you have an audience, you can pitch them stuff, whether it's your own product or someone else's product. You know. So the goal with YouTube is to create an audience around a specific niche, a specific subject. So you create that audience, and then you monetize it with offers, either coaching, either your product, digital product, info product, or real product, or someone else's product, you know? So it's like affiliate email marketing. So the goal with YouTube is just to build an audience and then to make money out of that audience. So what do you need to do that? Let's get into that. If you are going to make videos, you need a camera. I know it's super basic. When you're starting out, it's not that important, but if you really want to optimize everything, you need good quality content, and good quality content comes from great camera and great audio. Now the audio is actually the most important part. You can either have a microphone like that stuff, which is $150, I believe, or you can just have, wait, I don't have it right now. You can just have a good Rode mic. That is something that you put on your own camera and that will give you a better audio. Simple, right? But it's something that you need, and that might be around $300 to $500. Now, if you have a good quality video with your smartphone, you can use that one and then use a microphone on the side. Simple thing, guys. If you have a friend, you make a video, or your parents, or your roommates, whatever, you take their phone, you take your phone, so your phone with the good quality video will be filming, and that phone will be recording. Super simple. So a camera is good, but you don't really need one. Once that is done, you will need to create the camera. Now you don't need that if you have an Apple, but if you have a Windows, like my own computer, you will need a specific software for that. Now you can just download it for free, because I mean you can hack it for sure. But that stuff cost me like $70 for the whole use of it. So that's really cheap. And the software I'm using is Movie Studio Platinum 12.0. So really inexpensive. It's probably even cheaper now. So that stuff will enable me to make the video with good quality. If you make crappy video, no one will watch them. I know people on YouTube are saying like you don't need good quality content, blah 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 blah. But the people saying that, how are they the quality of their content? I mean, if you look at Gary Vaynerchuk, he will tell you, yeah, you don't need good quality content. Then look at the quality of his content. Look at the quality of his video, the quality of his of the general video, of the vibe of the video. I mean, even if you don't like entrepreneurship, you can still watch this video because it's so well done, right? It's so well done. So when that dude tells you don't need great quality content, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, for sure, in 2008 he had crappy quality camera. You know, a lot of people on YouTube in 2008 had crappy quality camera because there were not that many good quality camera. And YouTube wasn't as big as now. Competition wasn't as big as now. So now if you have crappy quality, meaning if your camera is no good, if your audio is no good, if it's not well put together, you won't make it on YouTube. You won't build an audience, so you won't be able to make money. So it's really important to have a good product on YouTube, to have good videos. I mean, look at my videos. It's not great quality content by any means, but the audio is quite decent. The quality of the camera is quite decent. The lighting is quite decent as well. All right. So I have a couple things, and then I'm not right there. I'm not right there in your face like, hey, so today we are going to talk about blah 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 blah. I'm moving, you know. That's a lot of components inside your video that are really important to build a bigger audience, to make money on YouTube. Really important, all that stuff. So now, what is the second software that you will need in order to make the money? Well, it's an email responder. Why is that? What is that, and why do you need it? An email responder is something that will enable you to take email addresses, and it's really important. Why is that important? Well, let's think about it. When you make a video on YouTube, can you send people directly to a sales page? Yes, you can, but it won't be directly, it will be in the description of the video. So in order to get to the sales page, they have to go in the description of the video, touch it so that it can expand, and then click on your link. All right, so they really have to be invested in this. I know it's like, what? They have to make 1 click, 2 clicks to get there, and it's too much. I know it's kind of crappy, but that's just how people are. I mean, on the internet, people don't care. All right, so you cannot pitch directly on YouTube. You can pitch in videos so people know in their brain, but that's not because they know in their brain that their URL will go on your sales page. All right, so you really have to push them on that sales page, and the best way to do that is with an email. When you send someone an email, that's the best way to go on the sales page. And that is why we want email addresses, so that then we can send them emails with direct links to our sales page and put them in email funnels, so that we can create quality content on YouTube with good value and, you know, have goodwill regarding them. And then with our emails, we want to put them in email sequences where we get the chance to pitch them our products or someone else's products. And that is why we want an email responder. How does that work? Simple. On your videos, you say you've created a free guide about that specific topic, and the link to the free guide is in the description of the video. So that is a free tactic, all right? You don't need to spend any money for this. They click on the link on the description of your video. Yeah, if it's free, people will do it. If it's a pitch, it's going to be more difficult. So people click it, they get on your page where you tell them all about the deal. For example, I'm offering you this free guide in exchange for, don't say in exchange, but I'm offering you this free guide so you can get started. Just enter your first name and your email address. They do that. Then you send them with your email responder the free guide, and then you can put them in an email funnel where you will create the money. Don't forget to create that email funnel. I actually didn't create one until 8 months after I started, and it's really important to have one. So what software should you use in order to do that kind of stuff? Well, I've already talked about the way you can do that for free. I will link to that video in the description of the video or in there somewhere. You can click that if you want to know how to do it for free. But right now, the best software, the best tool that I use is quite simple, Infusionsoft. Now, Infusionsoft is like the Ferrari of email responder. If you are starting out, don't use Infusionsoft. It's really expensive. I'm paying around $400 for it per month. So it's expensive. But you don't need Infusionsoft. All because it's also called Confusionsoft. So it's like you really have to learn it. But it's a great, I mean, it's such a great software. But you can start with Market Hero. That is, in my opinion, the best, I was going to say free, but not free, but inexpensive email responder on the market right now. So Market Hero is really good. I'm not affiliated with them. You won't see any links for now to that, so I don't gain anything by telling you this, right? I just think that Market Hero is the best thing that will enable you to create email funnels. You can use Aweber or MailChimp, but those software suck balls. I've been using I've started with MailChimp because you can have you can have 1,000 free email addresses. It's in the morning, man, I just woke up. 1,000 free email addresses with MailChimp, and with Aweber, I mean, it's expensive right away. I mean, you really make that money back as soon as you have a product to sell. But Aweber is only like, okay, so you send automatically the free guide, then you can sell like, you have, I don't remember the name, but you can send like 10 emails and you could see the click-through rate on each emails, but you could not like change your funnels depending on the way the people behaved, you know? That's like, what is the use of this? So with Market Hero, you can actually adapt your own funnel regarding the behavior of someone. So for example, if you are sending an email and your first email, so it's value up front, you have a pitch in the email, and let's say that goes to a video where you will sell something. And you have 10% of your email list that click on there, on that sequence, but 90% didn't click on that stuff. So what do? Do you just put them as well in the sequence where you will sell them shit, and so maybe bothering them? Or do you put the rest in another sequence where you take another angle? Yes, of course, you put them in another sequence. It's really important to not send people about stuff they are not interested in. So it's really important. But most guys don't do that, and you cannot do that with Aweber. So important. And obviously, guys, so you have something to create good quality content to build a big audience. You need good content, good videos. Then you have something that enables you to control all of your audience and to see where people are and what is being pitched to them. All right. So that is your email responder. You better be Market Hero. But then you need something to make money, right? you need to make money at some point. So at some point you need to have a sales page or a payment processor. Now, a payment processor is something like Stripe or PayPal. You don't need much more than this. Stripe is great across the globe, great payment processor. It's the one I use. And then PayPal for people who don't have a MasterCard so that they can pay with their bank account, you know. So those two payment processors are the best. Now that means that you might not need a sales page. If you are starting out, you are going to send people to affiliate, meaning you will have a link that will direct your audience to certain products, but that are not yours. Meaning you don't have to create a sales page. All you have to do is have a payment processor that people can pay you on. Bam. So that's great. And guess what? It's free. Well, it's not really free because you will have to pay a fee, but the fee will be about 3 to 5%. So it's really nothing. It's a really good deal. It's a really good deal. Now with your sales page, if you are selling your own product, which is super important, because if you have an email responder and you're sending people to to your payment processor, I mean, you have to have a button on a good sales page or you just won't have conversion, right? So you need a sales page. And that sales page, you can use either lead pages, which is a good software. No, it's not the one I use. The one I use is ClickFunnels, a really good one. I really like it. Now, it's not free of problems, of course, but it's good. It's good. Now, if you don't want to pay money for that stuff, you can go with Teachable. With Teachable, which is free, and you won't even have to have a payment processor because they can do that for you, but you will need to pay them 10%. So that's quite a lot of money, you know. That's quite a lot of money. It might not feel like a lot, but if you have to pay for your camera, for your email responder, and you have to pay 10%, well, your margin just gets lower. And the whole goal of info marketing or digital marketing is to have really big margin, which you can actually have. For example, if you are sending emails to your sales page to sell your info product, you can have margins of like 85-90%. But if you get 10% lower than this, it's like you go down to 75-80%, and it's a loss that is not necessary. But at the beginning, I mean, if you're not making more than $1,000 per month, yeah, you might use Teachable, because I mean, those softwares usually cost between 60 to 90, 99 bucks, you know. So Teachable at the start might be good. That's where I started, but don't stay there too long, because it's really crappy sales page. It's really crappy. So guys, that is all for today. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like the video and hit the bell button. No, subscribe, then hit the bell button, because if you don't hit the bell button before you subscribe, you won't see the bell, if that makes sense. So yeah, subscribe, hit the bell button again, and yeah, so you can get notified of the next couple of videos, because I'm gonna make a video a day for like a long time. I'm thinking about a 100-day challenge, but yeah, I'm thinking about that. First I'll get to 50 days, then I'll see how it goes, you know, if I keep going or not. We'll see, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video, right? Tschüss, peace out.